See our pain. Ve nuestro dolor.
A throng of hundreds of grieving students fills the quad of San Diego City College late Thursday. Flames flicker, tears are shed for 19-year-old Diana Gonzalez. The murder victim's body found Monday inside a campus bathroom.
I didn't personally know Diana, but when I found out that there was a murder at our school, I was terrified.
One by one, family members and friends spoke and cried about the tragic loss. Students, joined by faculty, community groups, and campus representatives, provide support for the students rocked by this on-campus tragedy.
We just wanted to reach out to the students here and let them know that there's help available.
The suspect in Gonzalez's murder is her estranged husband, Armando Perez. Diana Gonzalez had filed a restraining order against him after she said he had kidnapped her on September 21st, sexually and physically assaulted her, and held her in a hotel room for 3 days. He was arrested but released after the district attorney opted not to file charges against him. There is a palpable sense of sadness on this campus at the death of Diana Gonzalez, but there is just an equal amount of anger that this terrible murder was allowed to happen in the first place.
This is a case, at least for me, that is justice was not served, and this is what happens.
You can make the safety plan, you can take all the steps, and that still doesn't guarantee anything because this person really wanted to commit this crime and succeeded.
District Attorney Bonnie Dumanis has released a statement saying, because of an ongoing investigation, we can't comment on this case specifically. I want to make it clear that the District Attorney's office takes cases of domestic violence very seriously. We work closely with victims and hold perpetrators accountable whenever possible. Monday's murder has also rocked the sense of security on campus as well. College officials say they understand but remain confident Monday's murder was an isolated and targeted attack.
This is the first time in the nearly 100-year history of this college that anything like this has happened. So this is quite a shock.
Meantime, the grieving continues for a young student, a mother, and a wife who, up until her death, had feared this final outcome.
Gravy or this and this.
It was Thanksgiving tonight for a warm bed, a hot meal, and shelter from the streets. The annual Alpha Project shelter has a new controversial home in the old Housing Authority building in Barrio Logan. It was supposed to open a week ago.
Yeah, the wintertime means that it is getting cold here in San Diego, and that's why it was important for this to open. Of course, in the City Council, the battle was not in my backyard. The council members didn't want it in their districts. Ben Hueso first said no, but then finally relented, and this shelter did open here today, and you can see, well, there's a lot of hope inside.
The lines grew at 3 this afternoon, people carrying their lives with them. The shelter gives them a health check too and drug and alcohol counseling. The founder of Alpha Project says the frustration of fighting City Hall is over and now it's time to help.
Yeah, it's frustrating. We're in here a little bit late, but the blessing is that we're in here. Because there was, for a while there, I didn't think we were even going to have a winter shelter.
No one will be turned away. That's the promise here tonight and all winter. That's something Wild Bill and Brutus are counting on.
This right here is going to help me, save a little bit of money.
Get cleaned up, get
cleaned
a
up,
little bit.
Get Brutus all booted up.
Well, you got a smile on your face. That's a good thing.
I know. And he does too.
So they unpack and they eat and they rest, and somehow they find that hope that tomorrow might be better than today on the streets of San Diego.
Comic-Con, day one, a day to remember.
I like the people, I like the artwork, I just love the whole environment.
I love just seeing all the people walk around, and like my dad always kids around, like, oh, I don't have to worry about you walking downtown here because you're scaring the freaks away.
From Iron Man to anime, there is a sci-fi experience for every facet of the industry here. Even trusty Superman made an appearance. A bunch of them. Which Superman can take the other Superman? You guys look pretty strong.
Yes, this is the Superman.
I don't know if I want to mess with this guy. I mean, he's got the boxing gloves on, he's got the hat, he's ready to go.
But the 125,000 comicals were not just inside the convention center, they were spilling out into downtown where the parties were abundant. Take this one for example, crowds stretching around the block to see famed director Robert Rodriguez and actor Danny Trejo from the new film Machete.
Wall-to-wall action, a lot of fun, great cast. We've got Robert De Niro, Jessica Alba, Jessica Alba, Michelle Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Michelle Rodriguez.
Machete is it's the first Latin superhero, I think, in American cinema. It's something I've been wanting to do since I met Danny Trejo.
Rodriguez promoting his film with lowriders and hot rods and greeting his fans with free tacos served directly from the stars themselves. Are you going to be serving some tacos here?
Yeah, in a minute I'm going to be serving some tacos. We have a knockout taco. They're from Los Angeles.
Downtown totally transformed. The gas hub itself is packed with Comic-Con fans who maybe couldn't get into the event itself. It is sold out, but they are enjoying the spectacle nonetheless.
You can go and be weird and just be bizarre, and no one looks at you strangely.
The Gaslamp Quarter filled with all the benefits of the mega event that is Comic-Con. The only thing missing on this night is day 2, and it's coming first thing in the morning.